Making plays, what's next, where we going? I can see you on the top, where you going?
Yeah. See, he ain't want to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it, though.
What, about the age
He
thing?
really just hit 30 and his whole body shut down.
Oh, no. We hadn't hit 30.
Yeah, you there already.
Yeah, let's not claim it.
Nah,
now, we want to claim it, but we ain't going to claim it that early, though.
Yeah. I mean, you might as well be.
Bro, you talking about me being old and I'm sweating, bro.
Turn to the left. See how that nigga all shoulders had to rock with it. You see him?
He's still he hesitant.
Yeah, tell that nigga look that way. He turned his whole body.
He ain't gonna make no
Ain't
eye
that
contact
some shit?
today.
Right, I'm talking too loud. Right through the review, all camera.
Crazy.
Well, as y'all know, we're back once again, and y'all know I got the coldest nigga in the city, the mayor.
I'm here every week. He keeps introducing me like I don't show up to work every time.
You know,
just because I missed a patch of work.
Nah, because you the mayor. You know, you be in the community and stuff, so anytime we can get you.
Nah, I appreciate that, man. I try to show up.
Yeah. Show up and show out. Oh, this is I don't know what consecutive episode being on y'all top yet again. We got one of the hottest. Listen, I'm gonna say this too, cause I don't think nobody else like this. Anytime you walk into a room and you change the aura, you change the scenery, you come in with good vibes. You know what I mean? Even the OGs say this about this young brother. This young dude is different, man. I don't know. He been here twice. They say people been here before. Home done been here twice, man. We got the real deal 2 Live Brand here with us today. You know what I mean? 2 Live, well, you know good, brother.
Man, I'm just thankful to be in this space with y'all. Like, the energy crazy, you know.
Appreciate it, man.
You know, y'all stepping for the city, y'all stepping for the community, bruh. So I'm just thankful to be in the space with y'all and just catch up and see what's going on. You feel me? So it's good to be here.
It is. Oh, man. Well, you know, you been everywhere, man. We see you. You don't stop much. 24 hours. I know 24 hours ain't getting it for you.
Yeah, it ain't. It really ain't. Man, I've been trying to just get my routine right, you know what I mean? Sure. Sometimes, you know, that's what I'm into this year, like just really being disciplined on my calendar and my time and my space so I can, you know, keep putting on more, you know, that God putting on me. It's crazy though, that routine is everything, you know. If you take care of your body, your mind, it's just going to attract everything. So I've been doing like working out, you feel me?
Okay. You
moisturizing your skin, because that's what's going to really, I know it sounds crazy, but that type of stuff going to attract the things you want in life. So like, you know, being more disciplined on like how much time I'm giving towards that to attract the stuff I want on top of the manifestations and prayers, you feel me? So putting that in your schedule every day, it's going to hit.
That's cold.
It's gonna hit.
That's cold. That's some real, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's cold. Now a lot of times I be tripping, man, because you take your son to these. He been in rooms bigger than like a lot of people.
Man,
he been in some rooms, bro.
I'm like, bro, I wish I could get these type of access. Like,
I mean, and that's just so cold, bro. Like being a dad, but you know what I mean, you young and understand the principle of it, bro. Like having him there, that's just cold. How is it though? How is he in them room? What he in there doing? I know he obviously taking notes by now.
Yeah, he taking over. He a young boss, like you know. Bro, that man a boss. Like, he's soaking it up, but, like, he being himself. I'm learning a lot about him and learning about myself while watching him be in these rooms, you know. And I just wanted to expose him to, like, very early on to the lifestyle just because, like, I want him to go out to whatever dream in the world and let him know it's possible. You just got to wake up and be you. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it took me a long time to learn that about myself. You know, I don't force anything. You know? So I wanted him to be able to be born and not forcing anything and know that he belongs in the room. Every black man belongs in that room. Every black woman, every creator, we belong here. So I feel like we fight so hard to be somewhere we already belong in. So letting them already know early on, like, you belong here, you know.
That's cold.
Yeah. You took him up there to John earlier to show him this man has a whole like museum set up, bruh.
Yeah.
In Black History, man.
Listen, man.
Look here. Yeah, everybody ain't doing that, bruh.
I know a couple of y'all ain't.
Yeah. Some of y'all still got unpaid parking tickets.
Hold on, wait a minute. What did we say about parking tickets?
Yeah, unpaid.
Yeah, I got definitely some from college years, and I'm still not paying.
Oh man,
they don't care. You get a pass.
Yeah, you get a pass.
You get a pass. You got a whole museum. Like, yes, a nigga, he got a museum, bro. Ain't nobody finna. Get him no ticket. Fuck wrong with you? Fuck around, lose your job.
On the low, on the
Yeah.
low,
I can't
on the
take
low. Too Live, tell me though, this last project was super inspirational. Yeah, I mean, put a good vibe in perspective. What you in the studio doing when you push this through? Yeah, I mean, is it you thinking about the day? You just putting like life into this, cause it's a vibe. Everything I done heard, man, I'm ready to make some cheese. I'm ready to make some money. I'm ready to make a couple dollars now. Yeah, you know what I mean.
I appreciate that. I feel like where I'm writing from now is just really, in perspective of definitely manifestation. For sure, I want the people that listen to me to get the blessing too. You know that I'm finding myself. And so I try to really write from like the heart intentionally. Like every time I get in the studio, it's all present. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'd be scary though, cause I be writing some stuff and it be in the present. Then I look up. By the time we play it at a show, I'm like, dang, I done passed that chapter so quick. You know what I mean? But like inspiration, of course, like Nipsey Hussle and Andre and Jay-Z, they've been doing that since day one, writing stuff, and then next thing you know, it comes to fruition, Right. So, like, I just, it's affirmations. It's my true testimony, like, but it's a lot of work, there's a lot of vulnerability in that. So, but it creates like healing for myself, but also healing for other people in a fun way. So it's cool to see that. The biggest thing for me that I like the most is like the shows, man, or just going out into the public, and just hearing people like, nah, I ain't on no ego stuff, like just really talking to me like, dang, this really changed my life. I was out working out yesterday, and this young man, he pulled me to the side, and I try to stay low key when I'm in different areas, because I'm an introvert in real life. So,
Okay,
So like he pulled me aside, he started naming all the songs and telling me like what it's doing to him. You know what I mean? And I'm like, nah, that's what I wanted. You feel me? Like it ain't really, living that gratitude of understanding like your words are powerful. And he was like, man, you don't rock with everybody. As soon as he said that, I was like, bro, I do rock with everybody, but you don't understand how many other people are doing the same thing, asking me for my time. You know what I mean? Yeah, but like when I get in them spaces with them people, though, I give them my quality time. I don't diss them. I don't like this. Nah, I literally did the workouts with them.
Yeah.
And then mid-time while he working out with me, to send me a package with this shirt. Shout out to them.
Oh,
Protocol.
Big shout out. Yeah.
And literally, I'm like, bro, I rock with everybody. You see, like, this is what it is. He was like, man, I didn't know that. I'm like, yeah, it's just, it's hard to make time for things and where I'm at in my life right now. And I ain't saying it in a way of like, you make time for everybody, but like,
just busy.
But
brother,
when you busy, it's
yeah.
different. You know what I'm preaching now in my journey, like with music, writing, and podcasts that I'm doing. I'm trying to teach people boundaries. Like. You gotta. I know I'm talking a lot, but
that's what we're here to do.
Every podcast, I try to really give somewhere I'm at versus like I don't do accolade talk. Like I do, like you feel me. My people that understand, they know the mission. Like
for sure.
It's where I'm at right now is boundaries. You gotta know who your front row people is. When I say your front row people, is more so like I went to this brunch and they told me, they said your front row people is the people that's gonna be there when you pass away. Them front row people, you need to be making sure they straight. Everybody else is cool, you know what I mean? But that's how you set this boundary up in your business, you know what I mean? You want to make sure them front row people is safe and good. The rest of them people I ain't gonna say they don't matter, but you need to prioritize them, because the more you grow in this game, the more you put in, you gonna have more people that just want you. You know, they want your light, they just want your energy, they just want to be in your space. But it's hard to. Everybody deserve, your time in a way.
That's what's up.
If you're a good person. I know that's what a lot of people feel like, but you got to take care of them front row people when you start getting that overwhelmed. Like, I'm telling you, I'm getting pulled millions of different ways because I'm an entrepreneur. I'm in so many worlds. I'm in movies, producing.
You definitely got to prioritize all that,
everything.
man.
Yeah, literally.
Literally. And then you got your own world, your family, your relationship issues, you got so many other things.
Right, still real life things that go on outside of the,
people don't realize that. I'm like, man, 2 Live Bree don't feel like 2 Live Bree today. He feel like Breon. You know what I'm saying? In the morning, so that's when I want to definitely share that. I feel like that definitely makes sense with the question you asked. Like, how do I write? Like, I really look at what's going on right now, what's this issue I'm battling, and mastering. Give the game to the person. You feel me?
That's cold. That's cold. See, and that take me back. See, you ain't no gatekeeper. You got people that really hold that information from you. Yeah, I mean, you just gave it to a lot of you. I hope y'all got y'all pen and shit. You just gave it to a lot of people.
They wasn't ready.
Nah, they wasn't.
They wasn't ready for it.
Hit rewind. And
you got it. That's why we do this, so that you can get these gems and you need them.
For sure. Man, that's cold. That was cold. And then your shows is always, man, your shows is like just, these are Grammy nominated shows you put together, man. These shows is
we really
lit.
put a lot of effort into it.
Yeah.
Like,
I can only imagine the behind the scene work.
Like last one with the LED screens and stuff like that, we built the LED screens in our venue. You know what I mean? So like,
For real?
people don't realize like we did a lot of, shout out to Sari, Don, Joy, Nathan, all of them. Like that's a lot of video work and a lot of, hours that's on the board other than just the music. You know what I mean? To create a real actual show. I've been like I'm a for real creative. You know what I'm saying? And I think I know a lot of people appreciate me, but like the stuff that was before my time for Nashville hip hop, I feel like they digged hard, but like the way I'm digging, it kind of goes underappreciated because like I'm trying to incorporate like so much different types of art, poetry, video, visual arts, all these things, and it takes so much time. But that's why the outcome come. People ask me, how are you selling out so much? How are you getting 700, 500 people in a room every time? It's like because like I'm pushing a button every time. I'm not going to give the same show every time. Like, and I'm not allowing people to be able to book me if they can't meet me at where my production level is as far as my mental and my team. Because I got a great team that's, really putting in that work. So we attracting things like that want to partner in that space. Because I want to give people you spending your money to see what you want to see with Jay-Z, I'm competing with him. You know what I mean?
That's
so if I'm charging that price, like I want to make sure you leave home with your loved one and you feel me, you end up getting some coochie. No, you going home.
You had a good time.
You having a good time.
Right,
Everybody want to go home and just feel good in that release. I know the mission of the night.
And they want to get some coochie. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Hey, I just had to throw that in there because I know some people think I'm too serious for the cause.
Yeah, no, man. We salute you. Anytime you can go home with something.
It makes them stay active. Oh, he said what?
Yeah.
Run it back. He said I might accidentally get some run it back on you niggas. Tell me, what does it take to be a part of Butterfly Nation?
Everybody's a part of it. I get that question a lot just by artists because they want it to be a record label so bad.
Yeah.
It's not a record label
They
yet.
begging for that.
I'm not doing a record label until I really can. Like, I can help people elevate, but like, I want to help. Once I start a label, it's like I want to be able to spend that money and like, hey, we got you. You know what I mean? And I still mentor every artist. I help kids in juvenile, like get out of juvenile through music and put them in studios. And like we got so many different avenues what Butterfly Nation represents. It's kind of confusing a little bit. Like it's just really a movement of people helping people.
Literally, I see people. I mean, it's singers. It's just different artists. It's different creators.
Different creators. It's really just a bunch of creators. Like anybody could be Butterfly Nation, but if you say you represent Butterfly Nation, my hopes is that you are about change and you're about evolving, but also helping other people.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like with your platform. That's it. Because my goal when I started Butterfly Nation movement was to show other creators that may not be selling out, knowing that they have an impact, even if it's only 20 people. You know what I mean? So whatever way I can show you that your voice matters and amplify, that's what I'm gonna do. Right. So that's what the goal was in the beginning, but now it just started to be so many different things and stand for so many things, and it's really God. I gotta give credit to him on that.
That's for sure. That's for sure. That's for sure. I can really appreciate your faith, man. Your faith level. I grew up. I mean, that's all I know coming up. So man, I just love to hear you respect the Lord and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's super big.
The stuff that I done seen in the game, you gotta believe in God.
It's different.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, it's wicked behind these doors, and I'm in a place like literally, Jay Lawrence, I got to see him last week in the middle of a session. I was walking out in the hallway and he introduced me to some artists and he was trying to tell my testimony for me, but he was like, man, Bree, people don't know, but he was super close to making it in 2020, like literally in the door. And I turned around, literally, because I didn't have the right people around me. I was doing the wrong thing.
Was that around was that around the Netflix?
Yeah, it was around that time.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Because nigga, I rooted for you. I didn't even know who he was. They said Nashville. I said I'm rooting for that nigga. That's when I typed in. A
lot of stuff was going on around that time that exposed my third eye to some things. It was like, you just got to be wise if you're going into this industry. You don't want to you don't. The last thing you want to do is come out here and try to make it off of like a viral moment or something that you don't represent. Because once you make it, that's what they know you as.
Yeah.
And you can't change, you know. So it's like I know I'm more than a viral moment.
Right.
I'm a lasting, everlasting type
Yeah,
of
without
artist
the
and a
gimmicks,
person.
man.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
So I took a U-turn. You know, I said, man, I leaded my team that I had at the time and did some therapy and reapproached it and came back with vengeance the year after. And people seeing me now like, dang, he did it with no gimmicks. You know, boy, like I'm telling you,
Man,
it's different. Like I'm talking about, it's different and it's worth it. The younger me wouldn't have thought that though, cause like I'm on the stage with the baby, Lil Baby,
right.
all these. I'm performing in arenas for real. You know, opening up for everybody.
Yeah. You was the like you was the homecoming king.
Yeah,
basically.
homecoming king. You know,
anything going on.
I still got that, but it's mine now.
Yeah.
Like I'm not using other people to leverage me. I'm leveraging myself. Because literally people was supporting the baby, Lil Baby, or the name goes on. They wasn't supporting Two Library. They was thankful I was in the room, but now it's people that's really supporting me. You know, and I don't give nobody the credit but God and myself and my team. And it was like a big transition in my mental because I'm like, dang, I've been building so many houses for years, but none of these houses are mine.
Yeah. Damn, that's cold.
Real.
I told you he been here twice.
Yeah,
Like
for real.
2 times. Like he came 2 live.
2 times, but that's my favorite number.
Literally.
That nigga came and just started dropping off gems. Dropping, put some shit right here.
It's light. It's
He got
just,
something over there.
ain't
light.
Hey, just,
hold on, let me front that to that nigga.
yeah, he needs some of that.
You keep the wrist.
Tell you straight like
Real
that.
talk, man. That's cold. Where you see I don't want to ask what we doing right and what we doing wrong in the city because I don't think that's a real answer to that. What do you see us growth wise, music wise?
We doing it. I'm trying to tell people like I know people don't really watch my moves very close, and I'm thinking I'm walking more in my power to be able to speak on it. Like we putting our OGs in the right rooms together. That was before my time, because you got to give flowers to what was before we go to what we want. You know what I mean? We need us to stand together. So just taking that pride. The leaders, the new leaders, is people just like me that's out there that's doing great things in the community and with music. Period, and putting stats on the board. But we have to embrace each other. So I've been doing my leadership by just making sure people know I won't ever count you out. I'm with you. I'm standing with you. I'm giving you your flowers, and using my resources to include them in the certain things. Like shout out to Armand and at the Grammy president of Nashville. I know a lot of people don't know about that world, and Nashville. It's a lot of people here that's advocating for our hip hop scene, and I'm thankful to be at the table to include more artists and. I think it's a lot of major things that people will see that I'm doing behind closed doors eventually in time. But like it's literally, we have to take pride in our music and understand that we already at the table. I feel like we in that mindset of like, oh, Nashville is untapped. But the more you feel like that and you speak that's what it's gonna be. Exactly. But you got to take pride in it. Even the radio people, you got to take pride in this artist. He's our hottest artist, or these artists are top artists. Like. You got to act like it. If you don't act like it, it's not real.
So what do you feel the next step is? What you feel that next step is?
Watch what I've been doing. Like I've been doing these podcasts for a reason. Yeah. Because I understand y'all power. Yeah. Y'all got to know y'all power. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the one telling our story, but y'all got to stand together. You know what I mean? So, I feel like, DJs, podcasts, and all this stuff is intentional. Like the more that we take pride in ourselves and our art and take pride in like, we doing it, that's when we attract money and we attract other cities to buy into us. Because like even what Memphis did, I was thankful to be around, Duke Deuce, Frederick Ali, Block Boy, Hit Kid before they, took they strike, like up in the game. And I remember Frederick Ali, he was just telling me, how they all stick together and, persuade the industry to attract what they do, and I was like, dang, wow, and I started doing it for myself, and luckily Memphis was supporting me heavy early on too, and like I was like, dang, they just really helping the same resources, but they selling it to us, and we buying their artists to come to our city.
That's fact.
Yeah.
And like, so we buy them, and they get the money, and they go back home, back to their neighborhood, and they chilling. but we won't do the same for our own city. Like they buy into us, but we gotta walk with it. We gotta just have pride. Like have pride in what you doing. Have pride in your album when it drop. Have pride when your single drop. Have pride when you on this radio platform. Come looking right. Come smelling good. And just when you promote it, your quality, make sure it's great. Understand that we competing against the breakfast clubs and things like that. Like we are that in Nashville.
That's facts.
For black culture, but like they ain't gonna accept it until we start taking pride in what we do.
Got to take pride in.
Because once we, honestly, once our quality and sound and everything is on the same level as what they're doing, and there is whatever you compare yourself to. Everybody's comparing to something. Like just get your quality on that frequency and watch what happens.
Got to have that. That's key. That's key.
Yeah, I know I'm preaching on here.
Nah.
Hey, nigga, that's the type of mood we in right now.
They need that. They need that
for sure.
Yeah. Who's in 2 Live right now? Like when we leave, who's in the playlist? Give me 5.
Real talk. Dang, that's a tough question for me because I listen to all genres.
Okay.
I'm a more person of a discovery playlist. Like I got like an Afro beat playlist. And I let the Apple Music or Spotify curate that playlist, and I listen to that like every morning. Like when me and my son wake up, we listen to Afro music. It's a song called Happiness with Gunna on there. That's really dope. That like just get me in a good spirit. Like I try to wake up on them frequencies. Then I listen to a lot of definitely soulful artists. Like I Andre 3000, is always in there. Outkast.
For sure.
But I'm a person that likes all types of music. I can't tell you my 5.
That's what's interesting about you. Like you can go, you can be mellow. Then y'all gonna be mad. You can get on your J. Cole.
Yes.
You can go trap too though.
Yeah, I really can.
Like if we talking about something with maybe 130, you know what I mean? Them tempos,
really can.
you still can go crazy on that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do you still fluctuate picking which, you know what I mean, being so diverse, do you have trouble picking which lane to go to sometimes?
I feel like it's about the timing and the message. Like I'm finna leak some energy. Me and Jay Storm got a record that's like in a trappy vibe, and it's hard. It's called To The Head. It's really dope. And if y'all don't know Jay Storm, he the same person that worked with Beyonce, Missy Elliott. He a great producer, but he in Nashville. You know what I'm saying? So we need to. I'm just giving some education for people to know that we got people here, and the record just bumped, just like Run It Up. People love Run It Up and all these records, but like I just pick and choose because I try to use my words right and power. Because I do come from that lifestyle where I can really talk about really all that people talk about, but like. I just wanted to break a generational curse, and I'm trying to help people get out of it. I stand with people that still, they on and they in that. You know what I'm saying?
The trenches is forever a thing.
The trenches is forever a thing. You can't avoid it, but I know what my influence hold now, like in my power. So I try to, pick and choose what message I want on that type of instrumental right now. And then, soulful, that's all day. I write that every day without even having to get in the studio. Like that's just something with eyes closed. Like I gotta just get my intellect out on paper. But like with them songs, like it's just like, you play me something funky like Jay Storm and Cal Jefferson, they always going, if they play a beat and they want me on it, they probably customize it for me because they know what type of energy I'm on. And that's why when people hear me on them records, they be like, Busta Rhymes. They be they feel that energy of like, it's just, but it's because people, they know the intentionality of like the trap instrument, the color tone of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So
Right, man. 2 Live cold, man. 2 Live used to do interviews at the streets.
Yeah.
He come a long way, man.
He come a long way.
And listen, dude, different. Now, you're a Titan fan.
I'm a Titan fan.
Yeah. I just got back.
Oh man, that's so.
I was in Philly
That's so
last
sad.
month. I just got back.
That is
Philly
so
gone.
sad.
Yeah, your team in it.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Your team in it.
That's all right though. I mean,
your
we
team
ain't. You right.
Who's your team?
The Rams.
Do they play? Do they play any more this year? Y'all got a game? Y'all got a game?
Man, we got just the same amount of games Titans got left.
I figured that's what it was.
I
didn't want to.
We got more Super Bowls though. A little bit more jewelry.
Yeah, that ain't what we talking about though. But
Okay, I'm just saying.
Who got the best hot chicken in Tennessee?
Ooh, That's tough right there. And Tennessee is crazy. I can't answer that one.
Yeah. That's way too many options.
I'm going to get beat on. Like, Memphis got too many chicken spots.
Yeah, you can't come in here naming Memphis places first.
Memphis funky.
Maybe Nashville, I can say. Who got the best chicken or the hottest chicken? Which one we going?
The best chicken.
The best one.
In Nashville.
Sheesh.
I know.
Dang,
I
you
know
doing it to me.
I have to hit him with the Jeopardy music. That's a tough one.
Yeah, this is gonna be pretty tough.
Yeah, he just need time.
You know they gonna get me for this.
Yeah, they gonna
use this as a
you gonna hear about it.
He looked around like they might be around the corner. You never know. These
answer the strike. I ain't gonna lie, I got some favoritism. So I'm going with strikeout wings. Okay. I know people they may not be on it, but every time I'm blessed to eat they chicken. That's what I'm gonna say.
We done been to Lemon Pepper Island. Yeah, we went and kicked it on Lemon Pepper Island. It's different. They got their shit.
You ain't gonna fail going there.
Nah, you not.
So I'm going with them.
Okay. I like that.
Or honorable mention, Brothers Ease. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
They good?
I ain't
never disqualified the chicken. Like every time I get it, it's great. It shows up. It's right. So,
I might have to try it.
You gonna try it?
Yeah. I see it all the time, and I said nah.
But I do want to endorse my favorite black restaurant.
Please
right now.
Please
do that. That's
right now, it changes every 6 months because I really love black-owned restaurants.
Okay.
But I love Titans Junior right now, whatever it's called on West Trinity.
Yeah. I
be
seen
low
them on
key going
TikTok the other day. They good.
Man, good. I'm talking about make sure you get the sweet potatoes, a salmon, and you feel me, mac and cheese, and
they
asparagus.
What you know about all that?
Man,
they
go
got
there.
asparagus
They got
out there?
asparagus. If you got asparagus,
Yeah.
you got me sold.
Yeah.
And if it's black owned, you know,
Right,
I
it's
love
the
soul.
two qualities.
Tulabri love soul food. So if you want to make me happy, just if you want to talk business, just make it soul
Just
food.
make it. He want to hear some aluminum on some plates when you walk in,
and make sure you have asparagus on the side.
Man,
You got to have that there.
Yeah,
we friends after that. I promise.
Whole conversation after that.
Grilled asparagus.
Yes, I have.
I ain't
gonna lie. I had that multiple times.
The grilled asparagus changed your life, man.
Yeah,
it's different.
I had it yesterday, y'all. No cap.
Damn.
So I had to endorse it.
Well, I mean, let's give a round of applause. You know what
It was fantastic, so I had to endorse it.
Shout out to everybody that had green beans yesterday. Didn't get the asparagus, then the lima beans.
Damn.
You like lima beans?
Hell no.
I mean,
I tell you a fun fact. I don't eat none of the shit we just named.
Baked beans.
For real?
Yeah, I don't eat.
You don't like vegetables.
I don't like vegetables.
Yeah, I can tell. I can see it on you.
Damn, that's so fucked up. Man, what a button. Hit the button, bro. That nigga there. Yeah, man.
I can
type of
see
shit.
it.
I can tell you don't eat vegetables.
I can tell.
You can feel that non-vegetable
when he
vibe
said that, so he don't eat vegetables.
Yeah, look at him. This nigga.
Yeah,
I don't.
I
But
knew you
still,
did.
it's a proven fact. I know.
what is that? Is it on my skin?
It ain't
get
on
you
your
some
skin.
All right.
It's just
You can
it's
just
in your
say.
tone.
Yeah.
Damn.
Don't smell like
He sound heavy.
Sound like you don't eat
He ain't no
vegetables.
vegetable. Nigga need some carrots or something.
This man, you know. Okay, I got a question because I know a lot of people that don't eat vegetables.
Okay.
And that literally tell me they don't eat vegetables. They never will. Is it even one for you?
You don't count corn as a vegetable, huh?
You don't count corn?
Do you?
I do.
You do? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I fuck with corn.
Cool.
And I fuck with spinach.
Cool.
I fuck with spinach.
Yeah.
Fresh spinach though, like not until they had the shit with the bag spinach. Now that's you ain't heard about that.
What kind of corn though?
He's talking about that Popeye spinach.
Damn. No, not Popeye spinach. I'm talking about it in the bag. You know, they had a little recall thing on the bag spinach because it was by like the animal farm, like where the animals was.
See?
They didn't
That's
spread
what
it
you
far
like.
enough.
That's what you like.
I used to before that happened, but anywho,
What
man,
kind of corn you eat?
The corn, any corn, I fuck with
So
corn.
you scared of the? You just scared of the vegetables?
Making plays, what's next, where we going? I can see you on the top, where you going? We on.
Green's got the ham hock in that thing. See what I'm saying? You know,
I get it. I get it.
shout out Granny. Appreciate you.
Nah, everybody grannies. Shout out
Yeah.
to all grannies that
All black
graduated.
grannies. Yes.
That graduated because some of y'all grannies can't cook out here.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
That's not good.
Hey, I'm tell you the dish my granny told me to always try to see if somebody know how to cook or not. Spaghetti.
Yeah, nah.
Because so many people make it different.
That's
that
true.
if you make it the wrong way, okay, you need to watch that person.
Yeah. That's facts though.
Real
I
shit,
love spaghetti,
real shit.
boy.
Cause she showed me the low key. I ain't know she put. I'm sorry, Grant. I'm gonna put you out there. She put brown sugar in hers.
Dang. So she like the sweet.
The sweet is sweeten it, but
I
it
used
still
to like
had
the
a tang
sweet
to it.
spaghetti, but
In
it's
the get
like, yeah, I like that a little bit, but I stopped. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
can tell you wasn't big on it. He said I liked it a little bit.
I liked it a little
Yeah.
bit,
Yeah.
but it's just like, nah. But I don't like that. Some spaghetti be too
Saucy.
Yeah, too saucy, like and strong.
Yeah.
Like I want that.
It's aggressive.
I just
You
want
know.
some spaghetti.
Yeah,
You know, y'all, you do with the saltine crackers?
we better be careful. We
Why you
dissing
say it
somebody.
like that?
With them saltine crackers?
The crack. It's cool right now.
This dude cracked me up for real in real life.
Yeah, hell stupid.
He's silly.
Yeah,
dude.
he crazy in real life, man.
I
This
try
is-
not to be too. I'm trying to get better.
You is. I ain't noticed the
I
effort.
ain't calling names out no more. I'm no longer putting people on blast.
That's a
You
lie.
was doing that.
Yeah, I hate
Every episode.
Oh, you better
Every
be
episode he was
careful with
putting
that.
putting price tickets on it and everything. He telling names. He doing all the good. Like I'm like, bro, you can't at least not say their name.
Stop.
You know they watch the show.
I done
You
stopped.
still gonna say the
Yeah.
name?
Like my cousin Michael, he light skinned. I think he eat M&Ms all the time. Every time I shake his hand be different colors, like blue, yellow, green, brown.
Let's hope it's
nah.
See
M&M's.
niggas sitting around eating
Boy.
M&Ms. I don't,
That's
let me tell you
crazy.
something. I don't
Let's hope
trust.
it's
I don't trust
M&Ms.
nobody to eat M&Ms. If you eat M&Ms, you're sick. The regular M&Ms, nah, you gotta eat.
Oh, the regular ones.
You
Yeah, I don't eat the regular
You need
ones,
protein. You need the kind with the walnut in it. The regular M&M nasty make your breath stink.
You know who I'm scared of? Low key, the person who say they got a favorite regular M&M flavor. I think you got it's something not clicking there. Like it ain't like it's just
Okay, now Skittles though. Yes,
Yeah, you gotta
you gotta
do
have
that.
a favorite color.
Yeah, no, that's
because my
different.
favorite color. Okay,
What you like? You like the yellow one?
Nah, I'm green.
I'm green too.
Yeah, I'm green. I fuck with the
Green
green.
still? I do the red
Yeah.
one, man. Yeah, give me
The red one's fire too though, but the green just different. I don't know that green apple.
Yeah.
See, with
It
the
hit
red
way
one,
different.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. One day you ain't doing nothing. Take the blue bag burritos. I know that's the worst bag. Take the blue bag burrito, eat you some Skittles with it. Same time. Dorito, Skittle.
He hood.
That's why I keep telling him like,
That's
bro,
hood.
I don't know whether to tell him that
That's
you know
Candy later down the street.
you ain't
Dodge
in
City
the hood no
energy
more.
right there.
You ain't locked up no more. I don't know which one to tell him sometimes.
That changed my life.
He was going to play basketball down the street.
Yeah.
I know that vibe.
Say, let me get some protein.
I
in
want
me.
them two and
Yep.
a little juice.
Yeah, you already know.
This
It's
gonna-
about
this gonna
95
hold me.
outside.
It's gonna hold you.
About 95 outside.
So we had the water jug.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Nah,
my candy
nah.
lady had nachos.
Oh yeah.
For
Yeah.
real?
Yeah, she had the stamps. That's when I found out stamps was a real thing when I was a kid, brother. She had
Yeah, they selling
the
nachos.
nachos.
That's
She
up.
selling
What
nachos,
they run you? $2?
dill pickle, hot pickle,
Nah,
pickled eggs.
I can't let her had the frozen what
Was
freeze
the freeze cup? Oh
with
yeah,
the
every
little
candy
gum
lady.
in the middle.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, she was cold. But I ain't like that
Man.
gun because sometimes the gun was trifling. I ain't gonna lie. I remember.
I was
don't know
gonna
what-
give her a round
I
of
don't know what
applause
she was
to that
doing
nigga
with that
said.
gum.
That's some bad gum.
You be,
Hey,
as
that
soon as
gum
you get
was-
by the middle, you just throw the cup. You like, nah, I don't want it no more.
Yeah, that gum was
little
ass.
gum traumatized me.
You should have never put that gum in that shit.
Yeah,
I was
coulda
gonna
went
shout
gumless.
you out later.
What's the craziest thing y'all ever see somebody sell on an ice cream truck?
The craziest thing.
Craziest
On
thing.
the ice cream truck.
You don't want my answer.
Oh,
The craziest
oh.
thing.
I was gonna say
Guns, weed.
that was my
Let's
answer.
just say, stop it. Let me give me a pistol. real
Right,
fast.
that was my answer, nigga.
Let me buy number 55. It's not even on the board.
Yeah, real quick. You gotta throw a little cold signal up, and he
You know
meet
what
me
I really
around,
want.
meet me around the back of the truck.
We get two of them real
Yeah.
fast.
These kids get going.
Let this little fat ass get away from over here now. I got you.
You
I'll pull
mad,
back
you
around.
mad at the little boy? He don't know what he want. Hurry up.
You know what I'm trying to get.
Shit, ain't but 3 different cones in your price range. You ain't got nothing but $1.25 in your hand. Shit.
On me.
You looking at all these options.
Yeah, the ice cream truck, it could get real.
Yeah, yeah. It
sometimes.
get wicked on the ice cream
Yeah.
truck.
Nah,
Get
for
real
sure.
wicked on the ice
Yeah.
cream truck. What's a day off for 2 Live? If you ain't got nothing to do with, ooh, that's rare. if you just got a few hours to yourself, if you can kick back, what you doing?
Man, shout out to my best friends. That's the time I go call my best friends up. Definitely Shamia, but we can go anywhere and it's gonna be funny and it's gonna be fun. So I just know
Y'all
like
just vibe.
yeah, we just
Yeah.
vibe, man. She come to my world a lot, you know, and you know, she just made me feel comfortable, but like it's always I always lean on my friendships like that I don't get to spend time with. I'll be like, man, what are you doing? I'm coming over.
But listen, so with you, with how busy you are and stuff, did you ever have buddies that said, man, you don't kick it with us no more, man? You
Yeah.
done got like this.
Yeah, that's challenging. I mean, honestly, them the people that never I said this morning, you know, to an artist that got on the phone with me. I feel like it's people that's a lot of people is happy with you, but a lot of people is not happy for you. You know what I'm saying? Dang. So you got to realize that, you know, and I luckily have caught that, you know, now in my life. Like, I'm like, man, there's a lot of people just, you know, they are happy with me, but they not happy for me. So without me, they would not be happy for me. Yeah. So it's like it's a lot of them that you're gonna find, but you gotta let them go, you know. And because one thing for certain, I can give true love, genuine love, like everywhere I go. It's no question. That's so if I rock with you, I rock with you, and that's for life, you know. And even with my new systems and the people I add to my team, like they know like who I respect, you know, because I give them, you know, especially and they present every opportunity to me, you know. So it's like I'll be like, oh no, we gonna have to make time for them, you know, or time for that person, or when it comes to my friendships, you know, it's just you can weed yourself out of that circle just by being a negative vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like friendships, you know, I can't treat it like business, but like, you know, sometimes you're not worth my time if you're gonna make me feel down and weighed. When I'm trying to get that quality time to just be like, you know, let's go. You know?
Turned up.
And I ain't, you know, just something to make me stay like feel me, you know, like I wanna be around them friends. You know, I don't wanna be around the friends that you know, you gonna have down moments and you gonna need me like for sure, and that's real friendships. But like some people, they you know, they don't really understand you anymore. We try to be loyal to where we from and loyal to the neighborhoods and the small circles, but you know, you gotta let them circles go sometime because they let you go. I'm telling you, they have let you go. You just haven't realized that you and I have hurt myself many a times trying to go backwards just so I could feel what used to feel when I was 2012, you know, or 20, you know, when I was younger, you know, and it's gone. You gotta accept it. You know what I mean?
Man, that's cold.
Yeah,
that's cold.
Everything has a time.
Everything does.
Everything has a time, man. So when you got the ability to process that and be able to think that through, man, that's great.
Man, it's hard to do that. You know, it's food. It's so hard. I'm telling you, because it's even family members. Like, I'm telling you, like, people that want to be better, it's not about success, because success is just believing in you and loving you. You know, when you really choose to love yourself, it's going to be hard to accept because we've been so desensitized to, like, staying down for things that make us down.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
And I feel like once our people take that opportunity to be like, man, we got other people out there waiting on us. Like, me honestly traveling opened my mind up to that. Like, when I was touring and TV shows and things like that, I'm like, man, this is a great person. Like, bro, I could kick it with this person every day, and I ain't never met this person in my life.
Right.
And it's like, wow. But like, we from the South, so a lot of us South, we stay home. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
but
right.
like, like you go to like LA, Phoenix, and all them other areas like that, they really have been moving from Houston there.
Yeah.
But they like they different. Like how their relationships, family, how they see family and things like that. Right. They'll open your mind like, dang, it's people out here in the world just waiting on me to be there. And you've been sitting here on people that really make you feel like a burden or unappreciated, you know, and I ain't putting myself in that space no more, and I'm hoping like people that's listening don't put themselves in that space no more. Yeah,
I hope. Because I think that's one of the greatest feelings you can get when you relieve yourself of that burden of feeling like a burden to someone else. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, that's cold.
Yeah.
Two Live, what's if somebody's at home wanting to be great? And maybe they shy. I don't know. Maybe they shy. Maybe they scared to invest. Well, what's a word of advice you give to that youngster right now?
Don't waste your time, bro. Don't waste your time on just sitting there. Like, man, I got a couple friends right now, and they know I told them to them in their face, you know, when they called this week, you know.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, like, I use my personal time driving to the next thing to call my personal ones. Like, yo, I'm finna go to this thing, and I call them on the phone just to, you know, catch up on their world, here where they at.
Right.
And they was just telling me, this is when I got an idea to do this and do this. I'm like, bro, you already said it to the universe. You already said it to the universe. So this idea that's so unique is out there. Somebody else gonna do it, and you're gonna be mad because they did it. Before you. As soon as you get this idea, you need to jump on it, because you're gonna look up and somebody gonna be making millions of dollars
off that,
millions of fans, millions of views, whatever you know want to call it, on an idea that you had too, you know, and like that's why I'm very good at like keeping everything in my brain and then moving on it. Like people be like, bro, how's he moving? So, because I believe in that vision, like that's in my mind that God gave for me, and I believe nobody else sees that, and I really trust it, and then I move on it, and that's why everybody when they do see stuff that I do, they be like, man, it's dope, it's magical, it really is, because I really put the effort towards exactly what I seen in my brain.
Watched it grow.
And I go.
Yeah.
You know, and I move on it. I haven't ever in a long period of time have had an idea and said it and not do it. Like it's crazy. Like
that's
it's,
commitment.
Like, it's
That's
too much.
Yeah, that's real commitment and believing.
And anybody that's around me on my team, they know not to, like, if we say we gonna do it,
it's got to get done.
That's one thing I noticed about anybody. If I see a butterfly emoji on a paragraph or anything, what it is, them folk really done it, or it's already emoji.
It's already it's done.
Serious. Yeah.
It's done.
Types, yeah.
And we can't fumble anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like it's really already, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just, you know, I don't know, and that's not just because I'm a perfectionist. It's just because like it's something that God gifted us with to see. So why we gonna play with God?
Come
like
on,
that?
man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Come on.
I don't even have people around me that's like, and yeah, I understand stuff happens, but like, nah, God gave you the faith to do it. You gotta take that risk. You know, you gotta take that risk.
Damn, that's cold. Yeah. I keep thinking about that cameraman you fired. He was
damn. That's wild how we got to me firing the cameraman.
Yeah. He was good.
Yeah, look, that's why you can't. You a loose neck lie.
Oh, shout out!
You can't eat turd. Loose neck lie. He said he fired the cameraman on air.
I want to hear this.
On air, he fired the cameraman for wearing a headband.
Really?
Yeah,
he didn't get.
And it was an N1 headband. He said N1. And he fired him.
Man,
I'm like, bro, for real?
I found the cameraman. He was cold. Real? He had a headband on. He said, bro, I don't think he need to take pictures with the headband on.
He told him he looked like a 2K player.
For real?
And then he fired him, bro.
That's for real.
Yeah, well,
he got fired.
He fired him the next day because he ain't show up. But
okay,
he was late.
I think it was because of the headband.
But
that's the reason he gave
his appearance.
He said, "Boom, you know, he ain't show up this time. Big Sean, I'm gonna let him go."
Wow,
then you feel me? I'm like, bro, like. This is just the first time. This is the first warning. You know, it's like, what? It's deeper than that. And then I remember back that he was shitting on the man for wearing that N1 headband. I'm like, bro, that's rough.
He had on outfit that
don't have no
and he had it on right here. I know that what I said. Like, come on, man. It's college kid. Firing college kids, man.
Dude had on the outfit they get you on 2K when you first land.
Told
you do gotta watch out for the people that don't show up though.
No, that's
they
real
will do
shit.
it again.
Yeah.
And again and again.
They don't care. They don't care.
You gotta give people one chance to show you that.
Yeah.
Like I don't play about that. Like I'm, like I'm on time.
On time. That's what's up.
You know, and showing people their time is valued is a big thing. And,
sure.
and don't ever come to the scene and have me set up all this stuff and not show up for your thing.
Man,
that is crazy.
Nah, that's
how it happens starting out.
That's you ain't even gonna get a reply back. With old bros. And
I mean, when you starting out, but that's a good point to go into. When you starting out, you should work with people that you can depend on. Don't force nothing.
Yeah,
you don't hire people that. I'd rather work with my little cousin and put him on the sticks until I attract the person that's supposed to be on that job than betting on somebody I can't depend on. Because that's you gonna find them hurdles. And now you done burnt out yourself, and now you done retire from doing music or podcasting or acting or
because you done had to do all the other stuff.
You done got burnt out. Like, man, nobody coming through for me. You putting all that what people do on your own dream. That ain't got nothing to do with your work ethic and your admirations and all that. That's literally people.
Yeah.
But you done let them burn you out because they ain't coming through for you. You know, like people make that mistake all the time. It's like you don't let people sway you. You know what I'm saying? Just try to find ways to be more in control of the outcome. You know what I mean?
Man, that's cool.
Yeah.
Man, he need the applause button every time he start talking, man. Yeah, dog, man. He just came in here and dropped off them gems like that because I had heard before that the best way to go about it is try to find like-minded people and hire versions of you, so to speak. If you a hard worker, then you want hard workers around you. So when you say shit like that, I'm like, okay, he really gets it, bro. Like,
sheesh.
How did you get the knowledge to be able to be ahead? Like, it seems like you think a little bit like a step ahead, a step or two ahead of most people.
Yeah, I like chess. That's the one thing I tell people. I'm playing chess with this, but more so, honestly, to be transparent, you know, I was young. I started at 13. I always had older people around me. So, you know, their mistakes ended up being my mistakes. My mistakes ended up being theirs, you know, but I was always learning from bosses, you know, from, you know, Street Symphony, from Wesley Crutcher, all of the people that I ever had encounterments in my early career, you know, and always being, even, you know, me being able to sneak in clubs and venues because I was young, like, I couldn't talk to no kids. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm the only kid, you know. So I've been there learning from promoters, you know, Limelight promoters, like all them gave me a lot of expertise, you know, and I was making money at 14 off of music, of just throwing teen parties and literally like from everywhere, from all around the city, and getting booked for Sweet 16s and proms and just all these things. So I always had a business mindset, you know, but I also understand, like, you know, don't let the money make you. You know what I'm saying? Always let your character, like, move you. You know what I mean? Because I could have easily been like, you know, I don't want to spill all this, but I guess it's for me to do it. Like,
for sure.
It's people that charge artists for access and information and to be on a platform. Them people fade away every time. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, how you an influencer, but you paying people to draw influence. Like, I mean, you're telling them to pay for it. Like, and I done seen that happen so many times, and I could have created myself to be just a business and just move on. Like, I'm finna charge feature after feature after feature. Then y'all gonna be like, my music sound trash. Right. Or I could have just been like jumping on every show, and I'm like, man, we see him too much. You know, like, it's so many things. So to you podcasters, like, do y'all job, bro. Don't let these people like make you feel like content is. It's really quality and quality time, quality services. People want to watch shows that they want to be fans of. You know what I mean? Like, I subscribe to a lot of y'all's podcasts, but some of y'all I don't watch because literally it's like I could feel the sense of like it's a business opportunity, but you gonna get more money off of just really giving people what they deserve.
Giving people what they deserve. It's money. It's different lanes of money. You might just start, I don't know, you might want to record people in it's just different lanes.
It's really lanes. But shout out to the people that do what they do, you know, because there's even platforms that do the same thing, but timely and after again and again, I done seen them burn out, I done seen them lose it, and it's all because you can't let money rule the drive.
Facts.
Because the blessing gonna come through just the intention. Like, testimony of this year, and really the end of last year, like, I done turned down bookings that I would have took 2 years ago, like, and like money on the table, you know what I mean? Because I got a son, so I'm just taking money. I ain't gonna lie, you know, 2 Chainz had the same testimony, you know, just doing features and shows, and for the first time in my career, I'm able to say no, and no started being gifted to me, because like now I'm on bigger shows with triple the cost that I was asking for. Because I understood the intention over attention.
Come on.
You know what I mean? But it took a lot of discipline to do that, but you got to have faith in yourself too.
That's for sure.
I don't know I hope I answered that question.
Nah, you answered the hell out of it.
Answered the hell out of it.
And you was talking about quality. We got a cousin, Out East Network, Lost in the South Pod.
I work with them. I've been seeing what they've been doing.
Man, he just goes so crazy. And you talk about podcasts you like to, you know, actually listen to, and he got one of them ones I actually like to sit down and watch. Because I mean, the quality and the content.
Entertaining.
Then I got partners. They got the content, but they might not have the quality. And I still watch there too. When I'm like, shit, you know, you just spent $1,500 on them jeans. You could have went and got another, and you'd have been in the game.
It's a hustle.
So you got those guys. Oh man, I know the people at home. Y'all should be after this. Y'all, if you was 100 this morning, you'll be 1,000 by the night. This episode, I want to go get some money. I've been sitting beside 2 Live. I told you, may want to go get money for something.
Yeah, that's me.
That's all I want to do.
That's the feeling to give up.
I want to go make some cheese. I want to go make some cheese. Man, 2 Live, you know, we more than appreciate everything you do for the city, brother.
I'm thankful.
More than appreciate you stopping by, man.
Yes, sir.
This was a cold one. Y'all know what's going on, where to get everything. I'm sure this episode is on YouTube by now if you're listening.
You need to do the hand thing. You
make sure y'all comment under this. You know, comment, share, like it, thumbs up. But throw a comment. Don't matter what it is. Just say what's up, fireworks, anything. And support of these guys. And make sure you subscribe, man. And keep them alive and keep them, you know, let them know you listening if you watching, you for sure. So
he came up here and dropped gems for us too, nigga. You need to start doing that. I was meant to tell you about the like and subscribe. We need y'all to subscribe because too many of y'all watch for us not to have as many subscribers as who's watching.
Hello.
You feel me? Them good numbers got to match. Really, it got to match and then keep
you got to train these folks.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't know.
Yeah, that's for real.
They got to hear you tell them.
That's
facts.
That's for real. Well, until next time.
Yeah.